Good evening, everyone. My name is Andrew Peterson, and I'm the Dean of Mays College of Healthcare Business and Policy here at University of the Sciences. And on behalf of the faculty, staff, and students, I'd like to welcome you to the third annual Making the Connections program. This year's program is a very special one because it's part of a week-long celebration of events. This week is our inauguration week for our 22nd president, Dr. Helen Giles G. I'd like to ask you to give a warm welcome to Dr. Giles G. She's going to come up and just say hi.
And I have to say, after a week's activities here, that's about all I can do is say hi. But it's been wonderful. I've been out with our students, digging mulch and putting it in Clark Park, having wonderful lectures and multicultural celebrations. So when the inauguration comes, I hope you don't snore with me up there when I give my speech. But tonight, we're here very much to honor a program that is 7 years long. And what I'm very pleased about is it presents the connections that are made across research and what we do. This university has a very distinct focus, as you know, with health care and science. And when you look at the number of programs that we have in healthcare and policy, healthcare policy, pharmaceutical and healthcare policy, health policy, biomedical writing, and the professional programs in pharmacy, occupational therapy, physician's assistants, physical therapy, that this is the place to come when you talk about making connections. We're looking forward to more work in interprofessional care and collaborations of research across all our disciplines. And so I was very excited tonight when I saw the topic and the expert panelists who will be presenting. And I also want to acknowledge someone who's in the audience who is being very silent here. And she is the namesake of this college, Trustee Kate Mays, our vice chair. Please give her a round of applause. We're also thankful to AstraZeneca for sponsoring this series of programs. And so I ask you to join me, and I'll wait for the dean to present them in enjoying this lecture tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Giles G. So as Dr. Giles G mentioned, this is an ongoing lecture series that has been sponsored by AstraZeneca. And we've been doing this for the past couple of months. Each month we've been presenting a lecture on comparative effectiveness research, and it's culminating in tonight's panel discussion. So we're very excited to have a great panel for us. As you probably know, CER has been embedded in the Affordable Care Act and is already shaping how healthcare is viewed. Tonight's program will help you understand how CER will affect 4 different stakeholders: the manufacturer, the payer, the provider, and the patient. Our panelists and moderator are leaders within their field and are generously giving of their time to educate us on how CER is impacting their corner of healthcare. Your moderator for tonight is Dr. Jean Paul Gagnon. Dr. Gagnon was Senior Director of U.S. Policy and Strategic Advocacy at Sanofi Aventis in Bridgewater, New Jersey. He was employed by Sanofi Aventis for 22 years and was given that organization's Pinnacle Award in 2007 in recognition of his work on a biological properties initiative. In his past positions, he was responsible for their involvement with various governmental policy issues, including comparative effectiveness research, health information technology, amongst others. And he continues to follow these and other evolving health policy aspects. Dr. Gagnon received his PhD in Pharmacy Administration from The Ohio State University and his BS in Pharmacy and MS in Pharmacy Administration from the University of Connecticut. In 1996, he received the American Pharmaceutical Foundation Academy Pharmaceutical Science Research Achievement Award in Economic, Social, and Administrative Sciences. He served as treasurer of the American Pharmaceutical Association from 1991 till 1997 and received the Hugo H. Schaefer Award for voluntary contributions to society, the profession of pharmacy, and APHA, all in 2002. He was founder and served as president of the International Association of Pharmacoeconomics and Outcomes Research, ISPOR, from 1996 to 1997 and served as treasurer until 2004. And he also served as a board of trustee member and treasurer for the USP, United States Pharmacopoeia, not the university, from 1995 to 2005. But before I give the podium over to our distinguished monitor, I do need to acknowledge 2 individuals who worked very hard to make this program a success. Patty Noda Francesco, my right and left hand, so give her and Mary Kate McGinty, our Executive Director for External Relations. I don't see Mary Kate Oh, there she is, Mary Kate McGinty. Please give her. If it wasn't for them, this program would not be what it does. So without further ado, I'm going to hand it over to Dr. Gagnon. Please welcome Dr. Gagnon.